something evil had taken possession of the town.
We interrupt regular programming to conduct a routine test of the emergency broadcast system in the Canton area. There is no actual
Never, ever would a business organization elect someone or select someone to spearhead a committee or even sit on a committee if they did not believe in the project's objectives. And Bob clearly does not believe in the objectives, and that is to do an independent audit. He made that very clear that he does not believe in this.
Mr. Moderator, Bob McCarthy. The original articles presented were illegal and unenforceable. This current one basically is beyond the scope of the article. The Finance Committee rewrote and added to the scope. Why? I have no idea. I spent 8 years on the Finance Committee and I've never, ever seen this done. I know they were trying to help, but they made a bad situation worse. The Finance Committee also sought the advice from the proponents. And the proponents only. Why? Proponents want to control $200,000 and the study. Originally, there should have been a scope of service. There is none. They have no idea what they want to study. Who's going to put the scope together? Based on what? They want to control a minimum of 60% of the committee, although now they didn't put that amendment in, but they still want to control. When they were at the Finance Committee meeting, they said they probably couldn't accept a committee that they didn't have 60%. Opponents believe that all town employees can't be trusted. They are tainted. Who are these proponents? What are their qualifications?
When normally 200 come out from the annual meeting, we had 2,000 come out.
They're not elected. They represent 1.75% of 17,000 registered voters.
1,800 voted under very hostile conditions.
What about the other 98.5% of the voters? Except for the procurement officer. Except for the procurement officer or his designee.
He was the most vocal opponent for it at the special town meeting.
They want him to accept whatever they come up with. That means he's got to commit his license.
He said he wouldn't risk his procurement license to do it.
Commit his reputation on people he doesn't know and do not trust him because he works for the town. I would never do this.
And now here he is doing it.
Again, 1.7% of 17,000 registered voters.
He can narrow the scope.
Does a well-run town send over $200,000 to a committee? They have no idea. No person from the town, no employee from the town is on this. We don't know who they are. 1.75% want total control. Reject this proposal and all the proposals and allow the study that the Select Board has already started and continue. These proponents are never going to be satisfied.
We had asked for somebody who was not an embedded town.
Until you have total capitulation from the 98%.
And somebody who was not affiliated with the police.
The town must stop pandering to the disruptive minority and move on.
He is both.
Fuck that shit up, right?